Have you ever wondered if your exercises could silently harm your health as you age? After 65, the wrong workouts can increase your risk of injury, heart strain, and even shorten your lifespan by accelerating joint damage and falls. In this video, we'll uncover the 3 dangerous exercises you must avoid to protect your body and the 3 essential moves to keep you strong, sharp, and independent for years to come. Watch until the end to discover the #1 exercise that could make or break your longevity. Don't miss this life-changing insight. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video, you can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment #1. If you don't like it, comment #0 to let me know, so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. The hidden dangers of high-impact running and heavy weightlifting for seniors. A comprehensive guide to safer exercise alternatives. For younger folks, high-impact running, whether dashing through a city park or tackling a marathon, can be a thrilling and empowering pursuit, delivering heart health benefits, mental sharpness, and a sense of triumph. However, for seniors, especially those over 65, this seemingly energizing activity can pose serious risks to physical well-being and long-term mobility. As the body ages, it undergoes a series of changes that make high-impact exercises like running not just tough but potentially dangerous. These changes include lower bone density, thinning cartilage, weaker joint resilience, and reduced muscle flexibility, all increasing the risk of injury and chronic issues. The physical toll of high-impact running on aging bodies. High-impact running, marked by repeated pounding on hard surfaces like sidewalks or roads, sends shockwaves through the body with every step. These forces place immense stress on already fragile joints, especially the knees, hips, and spine. A 2019 study in the Journal of Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy found that adults over 65 who run high-impact face a 58% higher risk of knee and hip injuries compared to younger runners or those doing low-impact activities. This increased risk comes from cumulative cartilage damage and worsening conditions like arthritis, which can impair joint function and cause chronic pain or disability. Beyond joint strain, seniors face challenges from age-related declines in proprioception, the body's ability to sense position, movement, and balance. Weaker proprioception raises the chance of missteps, trips, or falls while running, which can lead to fractures, sprains, or severe injuries. For seniors, recovery from such injuries is often slow and complex, as healing processes weaken with age. A minor ankle sprain that a younger runner might recover from in days could sideline a senior for weeks or months, potentially causing lasting mobility problems. The cardiovascular system also raises concerns. Aging often brings stiffer blood vessels, reduced heart efficiency, and sometimes undiagnosed conditions like high blood pressure or heart disease. High-impact running causes rapid spikes in heart rate and blood pressure, which can strain the heart and, in rare cases, trigger serious events like heart attacks or strokes. The National Institute on Aging warns that excessive heart exertion in older adults, especially those with hidden heart conditions, significantly raises the risk of cardiac issues. For seniors unaware of silent heart problems, the intense demands of running could be catastrophic. The emotional and psychological impact. The physical risks of high-impact running are amplified by its emotional toll. For many seniors, running is a beloved activity that once symbolized vitality and freedom. When pain, injury, or fear of falling turns this pursuit into a source of frustration or anxiety, the psychological impact can be deep. The inability to keep running may spark feelings of loss, lowered self-worth, or even depression, especially if it discourages seniors from staying active entirely. This shift to a sedentary lifestyle, the very outcome they aim to avoid, can speed up physical decline, weaken muscles, and further impair balance and heart health. Safer alternatives to high-impact running. The good news is that seniors don't need to give up exercise to stay safe. Low-impact activities can offer similar heart and mental health benefits without putting the body under excessive strain. Brisk walking on soft surfaces like grass or trails, swimming, water aerobics, biking, or using an elliptical machine are great options that boost heart health, muscle strength, and joint mobility while lowering injury risk. These activities help seniors stay active, maintain independence, and improve their quality of life without the harmful effects of high-impact running. The deceptive dangers of heavy weightlifting for seniors. If high-impact running carries hidden risks, another popular fitness trend, heavy weightlifting, can be just as, if not more, dangerous for seniors. Often seen as a symbol of strength, resilience, and youth, heavy weightlifting is a staple of gym culture for younger adults, helping build muscle, boost stamina, and improve overall performance. But for seniors, particularly those over 65, the intense strain of lifting heavy weights can overwhelm aging systems, leading to severe injuries that are hard to recover from. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Cardiovascular and vascular risks. As we age, the heart and blood vessels undergo subtle but significant changes, including stiffer arteries, less elastic blood vessels, and sometimes silent conditions like mild valve issues or early heart disease. Heavy weightlifting, which often involves straining against heavy resistance, causes sudden, sharp spikes in blood pressure. A 2020 report from the American Geriatric Society noted that seniors doing high-intensity weight training with heavy loads face a much higher risk of vascular injuries, blood pressure-related issues, and even strokes. For those with undiagnosed heart problems, the stress of heavy lifting could trigger a life-threatening event. Skeletal and muscular vulnerabilities. The skeletal system is also at risk. Aging brings a natural drop in bone density, making bones more brittle and prone to fractures. Tendons and ligaments lose elasticity, becoming more likely to tear or rupture under extreme strain. A single overzealous lift, whether a deadlift, bench press, or squat, could cause serious injuries like rotator cuff tears, spinal compression fractures, or torn knee ligaments. Recovery from these injuries is often slow and incomplete in seniors, with some leading to permanent limits on mobility or function. Reduced proprioception and slower reflexes further increase the risks. During a heavy lift, a brief loss of balance or inability to quickly drop a weight if muscles tire can lead to disastrous falls, concussions, or orthopedic injuries. Hospitals have reported a sharp rise in fall-related and lifting injuries among seniors over the past decade, a trend tied to the growing popularity of intense gym routines among older adults, often without proper supervision or guidance. The psychological toll of injury. The psychological impact of heavy weightlifting injuries is often overlooked. For seniors, the inability to lift weights they once handled easily can be deeply discouraging, fostering feelings of inadequacy or embarrassment. An injury sustained in the gym may create a fear of further harm, leading some seniors to abandon exercise entirely. This withdrawal from physical activity can accelerate muscle loss, weaken bones, and worsen balance, creating a vicious cycle of physical and emotional decline. Safer strength training for seniors. The risks of heavy weightlifting don't mean seniors should avoid strength training altogether. Strength training is vital for maintaining muscle mass, supporting bone health, and improving balance, all of which are key to preventing falls and preserving independence. The key is to adopt a safer approach. Light to moderate resistance training using bodyweight, resistance bands, or lighter dumbbells can offer transformative benefits without the dangers of heavy loads. Exercises like seated leg presses, wall push-ups, or chair squats, done with guidance from a trainer familiar with senior fitness, can boost strength and stability while minimizing injury risk. A call to adapt, not abandon. For seniors, exercise should enhance longevity, mobility, and quality of life, not chase the feats of youth. While high-impact running and heavy weightlifting are admirable in their intensity, they can quietly erode the health of aging bodies, leading to injuries, chronic conditions, and emotional setbacks. By choosing low-impact alternatives and safer strength training methods, seniors can stay active, strong, and independent well into their later years. Let's dive into a hidden danger that too many overlook, exposing a critical issue that could deeply affect seniors' well-being. Plyometric exercises, dynamic, high-energy movements like box jumps, jump squats, burpees, and tuck jumps, are often celebrated in fitness circles for their ability to restore youthful energy, boost athletic performance, and maintain agility. For younger folks with resilient bodies, these intense routines are key to building explosive power, improving coordination, and increasing speed. However, for seniors, especially those aged 65 and older, plyometrics pose a silent and serious risk, threatening severe, potentially life-changing injuries that could jeopardize their independence and quality of life. As the body ages, it undergoes a complex and inevitable series of changes affecting nearly every system. The mechanisms that maintain balance, stabilize joints, and ensure quick reflexes gradually weaken. Muscles lose mass and strength, a condition called sarcopenia, while tendons and ligaments become less elastic and more prone to injury. Bone density decreases, raising the risk of fractures, and the nervous system's ability to coordinate rapid movements slows. Even seniors who stay active and feel fit are not immune to these subtle, often unnoticed changes. Data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, shows that falls are the leading cause of fatal and non-fatal injuries among older adults, with over 3 million emergency room visits yearly linked to fall-related injuries. Many of these incidents are triggered by sudden, unstable movements, exactly the kind required by plyometric exercises. Plyometrics demand rapid, forceful muscle contractions, placing extreme stress on the body's connective tissues. In younger people, tendons and ligaments are flexible and resilient, able to absorb and distribute these forces. In seniors, however, these tissues are more brittle and less adaptable, making them highly prone to tears, strains, or ruptures under sudden strain. Even a simple jump can generate intense impact forces, often several times a person's body weight, that ripple through the knees, hips, and lower spine. These areas are already vulnerable in older adults due to common age-related conditions like arthritis, which erodes cartilage, or spinal stenosis, which narrows the spinal canal and compresses nerves. A single misstep during a box jump, a bad landing in a jump squat, or an off-balance moment during a burpee can lead to catastrophic injuries. Broken hips, shattered wrists, traumatic brain injuries, or severe spinal damage. For seniors, recovery from such injuries is often long, painful, and complicated, frequently resulting in a permanent loss of mobility and independence. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Beyond the physical toll, the consequences of such injuries reach into the emotional and psychological realms, deeply impacting a senior's quality of life. A fall or severe injury can trigger post-fall anxiety syndrome, marked by an intense fear of movement. This fear can create a vicious cycle of inactivity, as seniors avoid physical activity to prevent further risk. Inactivity speeds up muscle loss, further weakens balance, and increases social isolation, fostering loneliness and depression. Research from the National Institute on Aging shows that this downward spiral can significantly shorten both lifespan and health span, robbing seniors of their vitality and joy. The emotional weight of losing independence, relying on others for basic tasks like bathing, dressing, or walking, can be as devastating as the physical injury itself. This doesn't mean seniors should avoid all dynamic or challenging exercise. Movement remains essential for maintaining health and vitality in later years, but the type of movement matters greatly. Safer alternatives to plyometrics exist that can boost strength, coordination, and balance without exposing seniors to undue risk. Gentle balance training, like practicing single leg stands or walking heel to toe, can improve proprioception and stability. Controlled agility drills, such as sidestepping or navigating low obstacles, can maintain functional mobility. Low-impact practices like Tai Chi or yoga have been widely studied and proven to enhance balance, reduce fall risk, and promote mental well-being. These activities respect the aging body's limits while building resilience and confidence. Protecting health as a senior isn't about giving in to age or abandoning an active spirit. It's about making smart, strategic choices that preserve strength, safeguard mobility, and uphold dignity for years to come. While avoiding risky exercises like plyometrics is crucial, it's equally important to embrace activities that actively counter aging, build resilience, and enhance physical and mental vitality. Let's explore the first essential exercise that science strongly supports for seniors, an activity so simple yet so powerful that it can add years to life and bring joy to every step. Brisk walking. Brisk walking may seem ordinary in a fitness world filled with high-tech gear and complex workout plans, but for seniors, it's a lifeline. Decades of research, including major studies from Harvard Medical School, show that seniors who brisk walk for just 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, can cut their risk of death from any cause by up to 41%. This powerful benefit requires no costly equipment, no gym membership, and no special training, just the commitment to move with purpose and consistency. As the body ages, it faces challenges. Circulation slows, muscles weaken, bones grow fragile, and balance becomes less certain. Brisk walking counters these aging effects naturally and sustainably, offering a holistic approach to health that benefits the body, mind, and spirit. Physically, brisk walking is a gentle yet effective heart exercise that strengthens the heart without causing risky spikes in blood pressure or undue stress on joints. It engages the legs, hips, and core muscles, helping seniors maintain the strength needed for daily tasks like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or getting up from a chair. By promoting weight-bearing movement, brisk walking also boosts bone density, acting as a key defense against osteoporosis, a condition affecting millions of older adults and increasing fracture risk. Additionally, walking improves circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients to tissues and supporting overall vitality. The benefits of brisk walking go beyond the physical. Brain research from places like the University of California, Irvine, shows that regular aerobic exercise, like brisk walking, greatly improves cognitive function. It boosts production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, a protein that supports neuron growth and survival, enhancing memory, sharpening focus, and lowering the risk of diseases like Alzheimer's. Each purposeful step increases blood flow to the brain, triggering the release of mood-lifting chemicals like serotonin, dopamine, and endorphins, which reduce stress, ease depression symptoms, and foster well-being. For seniors facing social isolation or emotional challenges, brisk walking offers a powerful remedy, reconnecting them with their surroundings and their resilient spirit. Perhaps most remarkably, brisk walking is accessible to nearly everyone, regardless of fitness level, income, or location. It can be done in a sunny park, a quiet suburb, a city sidewalk, or even an indoor mall on a rainy day. This accessibility makes walking a uniquely empowering activity, letting seniors take charge of their health. It's also naturally social, offering chances to walk with friends, join community walking groups, or simply connect with the world around them. Unlike many exercises that can feel isolating or intimidating, walking builds a connection to nature, to community, and one's own body. To maximize brisk walking's benefits, seniors should aim for a pace that raises the heart rate while still allowing conversation, a moderate intensity often called the talk test. This ensures heart benefits without overexertion. Proper shoes with good arch support and cushioning are key to preventing discomfort or injury, as is choosing safe, even surfaces to reduce the risk of trips or falls. Starting slowly and gradually increasing duration or intensity helps the body adapt, making walking a sustainable, lifelong habit. For those with mobility issues, assistive devices like canes or walkers can make walking safe and achievable. While brisk walking builds a strong foundation for a longer, healthier life, another critical exercise targets a hidden threat that quietly undermines seniors' independence: loss of balance. If you're finding these insights valuable, please comment 1 below to let me know you're following along. Now, let's focus on balance exercises, the most powerful shield against falls, one of the greatest threats to seniors' autonomy and well-being. In later years, maintaining balance becomes a daily challenge and, for many, a quiet struggle. The ability to stay upright, once taken for granted, becomes a vital skill that can mean the difference between an active, vibrant life and one marked by injury, fear, and dependency. According to the National Council on Aging, 1 in 4 Americans over 65 falls each year, leading to over 800,000 hospitalizations and 38,000 deaths annually. These falls are the top cause of fatal and non-fatal injuries among seniors, with effects that ripple beyond the initial incident, impacting physical health, emotional well-being, and social engagement. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Balance exercises offer a proactive, science-backed defense against this widespread threat. By targeting the body's stabilizers, core muscles, small muscles in the ankles and hips, and the proprioceptive system that governs spatial awareness, balance training restores and strengthens the body's natural ability to prevent falls. Simple exercises, like standing on one leg for 10 to 30 seconds, practicing Tai Chi's smooth movements, or walking heel to toe in a straight line, can yield major improvements in stability within weeks. Studies in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society show that balance training can cut fall risk by up to 37%, empowering seniors to move with greater confidence and security. The benefits of balance exercises go beyond physical stability. They rebuild trust in one's body, countering the fear of falling that can quietly invade daily life. This fear, affecting up to 50% of seniors who have fallen, often leads to self-imposed limits on activity, causing seniors to skip social outings, limit hobbies, or hesitate to cross a room. Such inactivity speeds up physical decline, weakens muscles, and worsens balance issues, creating a cycle of frailty. Balance training breaks this cycle, restoring not only strength but also the emotional freedom to live fully. What makes balance exercises so remarkable is their simplicity and accessibility. They require no special equipment, no gym membership, and minimal space. Just a stable surface and, if needed, a sturdy chair or wall for support. Exercises can be tailored to individual abilities, progressing from seated movements for those with major mobility challenges to dynamic drills for more active seniors. This adaptability ensures balance training is within reach for nearly everyone, offering a path to greater resilience and independence. By integrating brisk walking, balance exercises, and other safe, evidence-based activities into their routines, seniors can build a strong defense against aging's challenges. These practices don't just preserve health, they enhance it, fostering a life of vitality, connection, and joy. The journey to a stronger, more resilient self begins with a single step, a moment of balance, and the courage to keep moving forward. As the years advance, the body undergoes subtle yet relentless changes that can erode the vitality, grace, and independence once taken for granted. However, with consistent effort, just a few dedicated minutes each day, the aging body can reclaim its poise, strengthen its stability, and preserve the dignity that time seeks to diminish. While cultivating balance through targeted exercises helps protect against the ever-present risk of falls, another insidious adversary lurks within: the gradual but persistent loss of muscle mass, known as sarcopenia. Left unaddressed, this silent thief saps strength, drains energy, and undermines the autonomy that defines a vibrant life. In this exploration, we'll delve into the critical importance of the third essential exercise every senior must embrace, light strength training, and uncover how it serves as a cornerstone for preserving muscle power, fostering resilience, and ensuring a future filled with capability and confidence. The hidden threat of sarcopenia. Few seniors realize the alarming rate at which muscle mass diminishes after age 60. Sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle tissue and strength, can lead to a staggering decline of up to 15% of muscle strength per decade if ignored. This progressive weakening leaves seniors increasingly frail, more prone to injury, and over time, reliant on others for even basic tasks. The consequences aren't just physical. Losing strength can erode confidence, limit social engagement, and diminish the joy of daily activities. Yet, this decline isn't inevitable. Light strength training stands as one of the most powerful, yet often overlooked, pillars of healthy aging, offering a practical and accessible way to combat muscle loss and its far-reaching effects. The power of light strength training. Unlike the intense heavy lifting often linked to younger athletes or gym-goers, light strength training is designed with sustainability, safety, and functionality at its core. This approach focuses on gentle, controlled movements that stimulate muscle fibers without placing undue stress on aging joints or connective tissues. Seniors can engage in light strength training with minimal equipment, light dumbbells, resistance bands, or even their body weight, making it an adaptable practice that can be done at home, in a community center, or with a fitness professional's guidance. The benefits of light strength training are profound and multifaceted, extending far beyond preserving muscle mass. Research, like a study in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity, shows that seniors who commit to moderate resistance training at least twice a week see measurable improvements in muscle mass, balance, bone density, and even cognitive function. These gains lead to tangible, life-enhancing outcomes: stronger legs that support safer walking, more robust arms able to carry groceries or lift a grandchild, and a fortified core that stabilizes the spine and improves posture. Stronger muscles also support stronger bones, reducing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. They improve blood sugar control, boost metabolism, countering the natural slowdown of aging, and significantly lower the chance of falls, a leading cause of injury and loss of independence among seniors. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 4 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Beyond the physical, empowerment and emotional resilience. The impact of light strength training reaches beyond the physical body, touching the emotional and psychological sides of aging. For many seniors, committing to a regular strength routine fosters a renewed sense of empowerment and control. The ability to push, lift, and move with confidence, even in small ways, counters the narrative of inevitable decline often tied to aging. Seniors who incorporate light strength training often report feeling more energetic, more self-sufficient, and more optimistic about their future. This emotional shift is transformative, reframing aging not as a time of loss but as a chance to take control and live with purpose. Consider the simple act of rising from a chair unassisted or carrying a bag of groceries without strain. These small victories, made possible through consistent strength training, restore a sense of competence and independence that can greatly enhance quality of life. The psychological benefits are equally significant. Regular exercise has been shown to reduce anxiety and depression symptoms, improve sleep quality, and boost overall mood, all critical for maintaining mental sharpness and emotional well-being as we age. Accessibility for all. One of the greatest strengths of light strength training is its accessibility. It meets seniors where they are, accommodating a wide range of abilities and physical conditions. Whether done seated for those with limited mobility or standing for those with greater strength, exercises can be tailored to ensure safety and effectiveness. Simple movements, like bicep curls with light weights, leg lifts, or resistance band pulls, can be adapted to individual needs. For those hesitant to start, guidance from a physical therapist or certified trainer specializing in senior fitness can provide a supportive starting point, ensuring proper form and minimizing injury risk. Progress in light strength training isn't measured by the weight lifted or the workout's intensity, but by the restoration of everyday capabilities. The ease of climbing stairs, the confidence of walking without fear of falling, the ability to perform household tasks, these are the true markers of success. Building strength isn't about chasing the vigor of youth. It's about defending the independence that lets seniors live life on their terms. The broader context, a holistic approach to aging. Now that we've explored the 3 essential exercises every senior should embrace, balance training, flexibility exercises, and light strength training, you may be wondering what other factors could be quietly undermining your efforts to age gracefully. Up next, we'll uncover the surprising daily habits that sabotage seniors' health, often without their awareness, and provide practical strategies to avoid these pitfalls. From poor dietary choices to inadequate sleep, these seemingly minor missteps can erode the benefits of exercise and accelerate aging. By addressing these hidden threats, you can maximize the impact of your exercise routine and ensure your body stays vibrant and capable for years to come. The stakes of inaction. Aging isn't a passive process. It's a dynamic interplay of choices that shape the path of our later years. The exercises you prioritize or neglect carry consequences that build over time. For some, the cost of inaction appears as reduced strength, weakened stability, and a gradual loss of independence. For others, it means years lost to preventable health issues, dreams delayed, and the surrender of freedoms once cherished. Every fall avoided, every muscle preserved, every heartbeat strengthened represents another year of living life fully, on your terms. Conversely, ignoring the need for proactive care invites a cascade of challenges. Increased frailty, reliance on medical interventions, and the slow, heartbreaking loss of abilities once taken for granted. The reality is stark but empowering. Your body will eventually present the bill for how you've treated it. This reckoning does not arrive all at once, but in subtle, relentless increments that chip away at your freedom and vitality. The beautiful truth, however, is that you hold the power to shape this outcome. By choosing light strength training, you choose resilience over fragility, empowerment over resignation, and a life rich with energy, dignity, and joy over a slow surrender to decline. Every deliberate movement, every moment of effort, is an investment in a future where you remain the author of your own story.